So how can knowledge, sorry, right up. So how can knowledge be so dangerous that it's forbidden? And I'm not even talking about now, well, because now they are. I remember during 2020, some misinformation, disinformation, this and that. But talk about like ancient secrets from the pyramids and things. There were, because obviously, I was just thinking about it. The Egyptians didn't build the pyramid. This is what brought me to Jesus, by the way, back in the 80s. Started searching. Time Life had these books. You might have heard me talk about before if you watched some of my videos. When I was a kid, they had one on the pyramids. They had like a series on, you could order them, but they're in our library in school. But yeah, one was like on the pyramids. It's like basically seven wonders of the world or stuff like that. But so the Egyptians didn't build the pyramids, or they could still build them. The Hebrews, slaves, didn't build the pyramids, or they could still build them. According so before, and then I had seen, as I talked about like the Great Deception, because the Bible talks about like a lot of the signs that the devil does will deceive many, but there's also, I believe, a deception in the um, talks about like the new religion, the one world religion. Now, I don't necessarily believe that's all the religions of the world getting together. I think that could be wokeness, or that could be the alien thing. In case you missed it, June 12th, Dr. Stephen Greer, for the second time, as the first one was in 2001, but this year, June 12th, 2023, the government, the U.S. military, doctors, people have seen these, came out and disclosed aliens are real, alien ships are real, and the church is going to have to address this because it is also in the Dead Sea Scrolls. And I had if I can link it, if I can find the video, because a lot of information has been lost, and that really makes me mad when people think that they're above other people, letting other people know information. Because this one pastor in the 80s, when they started discovering the Dead Sea Scrolls, he has life threatened about the alien thing and discussing what was in them. Said they said that they would come from Israel over here to America and kill this guy if he disclosed aliens. And these were people in Christian and Jewish circles. These weren't government people. So that really, and I mean, you got to know what the Catholic Church has in their basement and other things. It's just, I don't think people should be allowed to hide knowledge. But so hopefully it'll come out. Um, we have a whole bunch of that out there. Church isn't going to believe it, but the church is also going to start losing people to the metaphysical movement because people are going to need answers. Why are aliens not in the Bible? Well, they kind of are in certain places. Um, Look at the creatures that are in before the throne. Four faces, a face on each side of the head. One of them, creatures has eyes all over his whole body. So we're not the only thing God has created. So obviously God created the aliens as well. Um, so I don't know. Y'all thought 2020 was something. Get ready for 2024.